Today I am back with the French Foreign Legion, and this time it is very different.
Légion étrangère, compris, Légion étrangère. En bas, en haut, en bas, en haut. Vite, dépêche-toi Magnus. Action, dépêche-toi. Position, en position. En bas, en haut. Voilà, en position. En position, voilà. Rassemblement, rassemblement. Voilà.
So nice.
On va faire un
Welcome.
chrono.
I'm joining 30 new recruits as they take on one of the Legion's most brutal entry tests. It's a mix of obstacle courses, marching, climbing, and even swimming, and it's all designed to push them to their absolute limits. I wanted to hear their stories, understand why they signed up, and see if I could survive alongside them, but nothing could have prepared me for what was about to come. Everyone's waiting for me. It's a little bit embarrassing. It's not a good start.
Portez. Attention pour épauler, épauler.
I wasn't expecting to do this today. Oh god, I think we're gonna carry these bows all the way down to the sea. I thought we were just gonna carry them to like a car or something, but nope.
Pas tout seul. Mettez les bateaux. Premier bateau en tête, deuxième, troisième.
This is a pretty quick way of learning French, because that's all you get. Right, follow the rhythm. So the same day as we started shooting this video, I had already come from the other military test that we did with the French Foreign Legion, and I was so beat up, but they assured me that today was going to be like an easy day, a rest day, and it felt like that when we were sitting on the boat, but little did I know things were about to change, and this was just a build-up to the hardest military test I have ever done. That was a little frustrating. I think some of the guys on the boat didn't understand what more power to the right, what direction that meant. So I felt like people stopped paddling at the wrong time, and then we just went around.
Tout le monde, vous savez faire.
Là, vous connaissez. D'accord, c'est juste un rappel. Allez, c'est notre. Take that. Ça va?
You know how to do an 8 knot?
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, I know how to.
Oh. Climber.
Yeah, this.
Il est pas bon, il est pas bon.
Pas bon. How long?
Sweden.
Yeah.
I'm from Sweden.
Yeah. How long have you been here?
Now it's been 6-7 months.
6-7 months?
Yeah,
Okay.
approximately.
And this is the first day of the test. What is this test?
Not the first day, but kind of like the end phase.
The end phase,
Yeah.
okay, of the whole period.
Yeah, because now it's only like 2-3 days more.
Right.
That will finish.
And you're looking to be here for a long time, or only 5 years? What's the plan?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like 5 years to begin with, and then perhaps continue to this to 10 years.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
Yeah. How come you didn't want to join the Swedish army, or military, but this instead? More of an adventure.
It's warmer here.
It's warmer. Well, not in the sea. We're about to swim, I think.
Mousqueton. Ça passe là, à l'intérieur.
I think the boat ride was just to warm up. Now it looks like we're gonna swim back in December. It's almost Christmas.
Action, 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 action. On s'active. Là-bas, pourquoi t'as pas ton gilet? Réveille-toi. Allez.
Förstår något?
Ouais, lite grann.
Lite grann.
Eller ja, det mesta antar jag.
Hvor
Går
är
väl
du?
på dialekten då.
Ja, jag är från Bergen. Så jag tror det.
Bergen, ja.
Ja.
Tout le monde est équipé. Oui, non. Chef.
Ils vont s'accrocher. Regardez ici. Ils vont regarder.
So we're all gonna be attached to the same rope?
Yes.
And then we're gonna be next to each other, it looks like, yeah.
Like that.
Sucks to be the slowest swimmer. Or actually, maybe it's nice. You can just be pulled by everyone else.
Ainsi de suite.
Brasse, brasse, d'accord. On ferme bien les doigts, d'accord. Petit pagaie, comme d'hab. Petit pagaie. Ciseaux de jambe, on vient pousser en ciseaux. C'est bon pour tout le monde?
I think I understood that part. So They're basically teaching people how to swim. Yeah, I heard that there's someone here who doesn't really know how to swim. Or
Eh,
like,
There are some guys.
arrêtez
some
de
guys.
rigoler là-bas.
I would
Je vous
be
dis, ce soir,
terrified if
ça va
I
être feu
didn't know how to
d'artifice,
swim and I
certain.
was like thrown into that.
L'eau, elle va être froide. L'eau, c'est froid. Donc il faut nager, toujours en mouvement. Il faudra rester toujours en mouvement. S'il n'y a pas de mouvement, vous allez mourir dans l'eau.
If you have to swim to keep warm, if you don't, you're gonna get cold. I understand. I think I'm learning French. This is a good way of learning French, I think, you know.
Tout le monde sait nager. C'est très bien.
No, he said that.
On verra ça.
Okay. Apparently, he said if you don't swim, you die.
Le froid, il va rentrer dans la tête psychologique.
Magnus, I was subscribed on
You-
your YouTube channel.
You're subscribed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I watched a lot of your videos.
Oh, thank you so much. You can watch yourself now on this one.
Tu vas rester.
Oh yeah.
Légion, he said he's gonna make him pay for that later.
Oh, I feel sorry for him now.
He knows better.
Yeah, you got in trouble for talking to the camera. That sucks. I think the trick is not to hyperventilate or shiver. Try to control the shivering.
Kenya, en avant. Deuxième. La coude. Bon, il n'y aura pas de problème. Le bateau, il s'avance. Et ça avance. Les jambes. Hé, la brasse, les gars, arrêtez de faire les idiots. Hop, hop.
So straight away I knew that this was gonna be really freaking cold. But as a Norwegian, I thought that maybe I would be okay handling the cold water, but I could not have been more wrong.
Allez, nagez. Venez par là, Venez.
I'm gonna change position.
Depuis tout à l'heure.
That was way too
Tire-le,
slow for me
aide-le.
back there. Like, I was hardly swimming. It's so cold.
Là. Prends la longe.
Okay, so I'm first.
C'est bon les gars, on est bon. Et gère ta longe.
How cold do you think it is?
Probably like
Voilà.
12 degrees or something. 10 degrees. Okay, we're ready?
Ok, les deux derniers, partez là-bas, tranquille. Faut allonger. Faut s'allonger dans l'eau. Faut que les jambes derrière, ça tape. Ciseaux de jambes. Les mains, les petits pagaies, on ramène.
How's it going, Magnus? Is it better in front?
Much better to be in front. I feel like I'm pulling.
Allez. Eh, va chercher loin. Allez, c'est parti.
I've started to shiver now. It's like I'm trying to control my shivering, but right now it's impossible. But yeah, it's starting to. It's not hard to talk.
Vous allez mourir de froid. Là-bas derrière, bouge les jambes.
So this is where I really started to struggle. It seemed like the lieutenant had placed all the worst swimmers in my group. The three that were originally in front, that were now moved to the back, had zero swimming experience. And I could hear them. It sounded like they were drowning behind me. And that while watching that other group move so much faster than us. So at this point, my motivation was very low. And I was almost ready to throw in the towel and just give up.
Réveille. Allez. Oh, putain, t'as raison. On a fort, en avant, lâche pas là-bas.
legs are not working.
Allez, avancez, 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 avancez. Décrochez-vous après, décrochez-vous, décrochez. Décroche, décroche. Allez, allez, hey, sortez de l'eau, arrêtez d'être abrutis. Oh, hey, bouge, bouge là. Allez avec vos camarades chercher les bateaux. Jogging, jogging.
En avant, courez, courez.
Jogging. Allez en avant. Faut courir.
It's freaking cold. It was never ending. It felt like it made forever. And it's a weird sensation when you get on land. It's like your feet are not working at all. It's really, oh, it was so. I was like, I got to. When I felt my feet touching, I was like, there was nothing, no power at all. The staff sergeant, it was so funny. Like every time they do something wrong, they get smacked on the head or kicked in the butt. Like it's like it's another level of like discipline here. But it was way colder than I thought it'd be. My whole body is shivering right now, and it's like, yeah, I can't feel anything really.
No finish.
No finish.
No finish.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn.
Légion étrangère, no finish. Levez-le, putain, arrêtez de traîner.
I guess we have to carry the boat up again. It's gonna be crazy hard. I don't think I've ever been this cold. It's like it's hard to speak right now.
C'est parti, c'est parti.
On répond avec un bonsoir. Quand on nous dit bonsoir, on dit bonsoir, monsieur.
This is the coldest day I think I ever had. I was definitely in the slowest group too. I was like, oh my god. I saw the other guys to just disappear, and I was like in front trying to get the pace up. But today was supposed to be a rest day, so I can't even imagine what tomorrow's going to be like. So as the first day was coming to an end, I was gifted 7 hours of sleep, which I thought was very generous. And that is because I just came from the other military test, and no one has done these two tests back to back. So they probably felt a little bit bad for me, but the rest of the group were not so lucky. So they had to go out, stay up all night and complete some brutal tests. So they started with 30 men and now they're down to 18. So yesterday when we got back here, they did a martial art test where we saw guys coming back from the tests with like one looked like he had a broken rib, like he could hardly walk, he had to be carried out, and the other guy had a bloody nose. I don't know if it was broken or what, but they went really hard on the guys. Oh, there's one guy. That guy's that's the guy with the broken ribs. You see, he had to actually carried around.
Dépêche! On est en retard! Colonne par un, vous rentrez dans les véhicules, vous mettez les bonnets. C'est pas traîner les obstacles, qu'on va les sortir au niveau du cabanon. Le brigadier chef, on les sort. C'est top!
Now they're carrying out the obstacles that we're gonna do, and we're on another side of Marseille, and the water is supposed to be a lot colder here. Still have the shivers from yesterday, and just the thought of getting back into the water now is, and especially since it's so early. How are you feeling about getting in the water again?
Nice. I like the water.
You like the water?
I like the...
You don't think it's gonna be cold?
A little bit. But now, yesterday was really hard, but perfect to eat.
But you're from Brazil, right?
Yes.
The water is a little bit warmer in Brazil than here, I think. A lot hotter.
Hey, tout le monde à l'eau! Tout le monde à l'eau! Tout le monde à l'eau! Il n'y en a pas deux qui vont aller dans l'eau! Hey, sautez! Sautez! Ça va là! Maintenant, attachez les côtes! Maintenant, attachez les côtes! Les francophones, réveillez-vous! Hey, là-bas! Allez, hop! 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 Hop!
I don't understand what they're saying.
10 secondes pour sortir. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tout le monde à l'eau, tout le monde à l'eau, tout le monde à l'eau, water.
This was just horrible. After all of yesterday, to get back in that cold water, and especially in the morning, it seemed like the lieutenant was doing everything he could to break us and make us quit, but I was determined to carry on and not to let him win.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pas bon, tout le monde à l'eau, tout le monde à l'eau. Tant que c'est pas bon, on va continuer. On va continuer. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Allez, une ligne, une ligne, une ligne. Allez, c'est parti derrière moi.
Now it was time for the obstacle course, and it started with a 12-meter jump. Then you have to swim and dive down to retrieve a gun, and then go through the obstacle course and climb your way out of it. All this within 5 minutes, which sounded okay, but at the same time, in the state that I was in, I knew that this was going to be really tough.
I think it's almost my turn. It's hard to just stay warm. This water is around 8 degrees Celsius, so it's really freaking cold. Kind of nervous for this. The good thing about the stuff like this is that when I get back home, I'm gonna appreciate everything so much more, you know? Sleeping in a warm bed, taking warm showers, not freezing.
Oh, les gars. Hands by side.
Exactly here. Push with your legs. Push with your two legs, step down, step down. Push with your legs.
Oh, shit, man. This just felt impossible. I am not sure if I was fatigued or what it was, but I just couldn't get over that obstacle. To be fair though, only one guy before me had made it, but I was just so surprised how a simple looking obstacle like this could feel so hard.
Swim fast and let's go. Come on. That's slow. You should keep in your head inside in the water. It's not big. One more time. It's not good. You should keep all the time your head under the water, okay? Come on. Voilà, okay. Put your legs on the cloth. Let's go.
The jump was like really high too. I don't know, it's always like, it doesn't really come across on camera how high that jump was. And the obstacle, like that rolling thing, it's just felt freaking impossible. And it's not over now. I don't even know what we're gonna do next, but
I was so surprised when I saw you because like they said somebody will come from the YouTube. I was like, there will be someone like I don't know.
Yeah.
I saw you. I was like, what?
I see you have a little bit of a nosebleed. It was from yesterday, right?
I don't know if it's broken, but
oh, your nose is maybe broken.
Maybe yes.
Oh,
but
shit.
I have to wait until tomorrow to get the medal, and then I can ask for the doctor.
Oh, so you can't ask before.
I can, but
then you're
I
out.
have to finish it.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh shit, that's hardcore. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I don't want to get people in trouble here for talking to them. But that's pretty hardcore. He might have a broken nose, but he can't get it checked because if he gets any medical attention, he's out. I mean, this probably just looks like a lot of fun on camera and stuff, you know, you make it fun with music and editing and stuff, but being here, looking how much like these guys are struggling, it's way harder than I thought it would be. Really admire what these guys do.
Chambre, show. Voilà. Snack, jusqu'au là, давай. On coupe sur vos.
Piscine? Plus de piscine?
Il y en a plus de l'eau.
You still wet or you changed to warm clothes?
Warm clothes now.
How does it feel?
It's better.
Feels good, right? What are you looking forward to the most after this is finished?
I guess it's relaxing, man. And a bit of food.
Yeah, food?
Wouldn't hurt, yeah.
What is the first meal you're gonna have? You know?
Something, a lot of fat, a lot of calories, that's for sure.
Hamburger with the fries.
Hamburger with fries.
Pizza, you name it.
So how long have you been here for now?
For now, it's been approximately 6 to 7 months
6 to 7 months.
since I joined the Legion, yeah.
And you have to be here 5 years in total, right? To get
5 years is obligatory at first.
Okay.
And
Right.
then if you want to, you can either leave or, continue.
Right. And I heard that when you enter, you get like an alias. You're not allowed to have your real name.
Yeah, they give you a new name.
So what's your alias?
My alias right now is
That's your alias, not your real name.
alias, yeah.
So you got like a kind of Swedish sounding alias.
Yeah. And also they show you a list when you arrive.
Oh, you can choose your alias.
From ones
pretty cool.
you think is better suiting, I guess.
Yeah. Some of the people are a little bit behind. Can't blame them though. I mean, they've done a lot. But I think out of everyone so far, you seem to be one of the ones who handled this the best. Like you don't seem like. Also, when we were in the truck earlier, there were no cameras or anything, and we were talking a bunch. Like the other guys seemed like they were sleeping, a lot of them, but he was like chatty, talking about Sweden and no way.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess it's just try to stay positive, I guess.
Yeah.
That's what it's try to stay positive,
How old
think
are you?
forward. I'm 21.
21.
21 years old, yeah.
What does your parents think of you being here?
I guess they weren't too happy when I told them, but...
They weren't?
Yeah.
Because they heard about the French Foreign Legion?
Yeah,
and
they knew a little bit before
Right.
about it. And
What did you tell them?
I just told them like,
My choice?
this is my choice, this is what I want to do now, and I'm a grown up so I can make
Yeah.
my own choice, I guess. It is what it is.
Hvor kommer du fra i Sverige?
Jag kom från Jämtland.
Okej, så nära gränsen till Norge?
Ja, värsta stället i Sverige.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a 40-minute hike, that's what they told us. And we've been hiking for 2 hours already. And that's just to play with the heads, you know. You have to expect the unexpected. It's just like disconnecting the brain and do what you're told. But the crazy thing is that this feels like a rest compared to everything else we're doing. Marching like this, it's just like recovery basically. So I'm gonna go through the obstacle course with the adjutant. He's a little bit intimidating, so a little bit nervous. All right, so I'm gonna go through the obstacles. 10 minutes, they say is a good time. I think that would have been easy if it wasn't for the fact that I'm completely exhausted right now. We just marched for 2.5 hours and we ran the last bit with backpacks, weapons, and now doing this, I just need to follow the instructions in French and do my best. All right, yeah, let's go. Just hit my head a couple of times, but luckily I have a thick head. Oh, sorry. That guy has not been through Hell Week like me, so it's easier for him. Okay, right. It's hard to balance when you're sore. Right now I've just shut down my brain. I'm not thinking about it. I'm just doing like I'm told. Finish. And fun fact, we're actually doing this next to France's biggest prison, where all the most criminal murderers and the R word and stuff are. They should come out here and do this, because this is punishment. Six minutes. Oh wow, that was good. I think my legs are sore, but I still have my upper body strength, and that's important for this stuff. But then again, I haven't done as much as these guys, so they're probably way more wasted than I am. But it's cool. This is like the first time where I feel like I can use my climbing strength a little bit.
So what they told me was that a few people had already deserted, meaning that they had just left the camp without telling anyone, probably running through the woods, hoping to make it to Italy, which is the closest country, without getting caught. If they got caught, they would end up in prison. And that's when I understood the seriousness of what I was taking part in, you know? For me, I'm here to make a video and to show you guys this experience, but for everyone else, this is super serious. If they choose not to complete this, they might end up in prison.
What's your alias?
Agina.
Agina, that's when you come here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they call you Agina.
It sounds good, man. I love the name.
You're from Kenya?
Yeah, I'm from Kenya.
Kenya. What made you come here?
I left a well-paying job to do this.
Oh, you had a well-paying job in your country?
Yeah.
Did you do a lot of training to come here, or just show up?
Mentally.
Mentally training.
Yeah.
How's your swimming?
Oh, that was very bad.
It's very bad. But that must be super scary to come here if you can't swim.
I had not learned swimming before.
No?
Yeah, but
and you come here, you know that there's going to be swimming, and you don't know how to swim.
I don't know how to swim.
That must be terrifying.
I think that was the hardest part of the training for me.
Yeah.
But I had very good friends. I made some friends, and they kept encouraging me.
Yeah.
I can't say I'm good right now, but
you can swim.
But I can swim. I can float.
Yeah,
I can go a little bit, because when I came, I couldn't even float.
Okay, well, you would sink.
Yeah, it was very difficult for me.
Yeah.
But
what do you think is the hardest part about being here? Is it the food? Is it the sleep? Is it the cold? What is it?
For me, there's nothing hard. It's mentally. If you are, it's the mental health. If you're mentally stable and you think you can do it, there's nothing difficult.
Yeah, you just have to shut off your brain and just do.
what's more important is discipline. If you're very disciplined, oh, you can do it. It's not easy, but it's the mental health. For me, I know if this is what I want, this is what I came for. I left people back at home and they were...
Yeah. Now, how long are you planning on staying here?
No, the rest of my life.
The rest of your life?
Yeah.
What does your family think of you coming here?
My mom was against it. I also had my girlfriend. By that time, she was pregnant with my...
Yeah.
And she was supportive and...
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have a kid back home then?
Yeah, I do. I've never met her because I came when my girlfriend was pregnant.
Do you sometimes call them or email?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do. We do talk.
You do keep in touch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there a little part of you who wants to make the people back home proud?
One part is making myself proud.
Yeah.
Because I had so many people who, my family was so much disappointed.
Disappointed for what?
Because why are you leaving a well-paying job, going to join the military and...
Oh, okay, disappointed that you're coming here.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
For me to be proud and come up strong and make it and tell them I'm doing good, then for me that will be the proudest moment of my life.
It's cool to get to know the guys because they have like such different backgrounds, you know. In most cases, it seems like their family didn't even want them to come here in the first place because they think of this as super dangerous, and it is really dangerous coming here. I mean, most of these guys are going to be sent to actual wars, conflicts, and in some of the most dangerous places on Earth. Places where no other military wants to go because it's like so dangerous. That's where these guys potentially get sent, so.
This had really been one of the longest days of my life. And when I heard that we're going back to the fort, I was like just super relieved. They told me that tomorrow was gonna be climbing, via ferrata, and an obstacle course. So even though I didn't know what to expect, as long as I didn't have to go back into that cold water, I'm super happy.
Okay, so they say that 10 minutes is good for this, but from experience, when they say 10 minutes is good, they mean 10 minutes is basically impossible because they've been sandbagging every time so far. This is kind of like a obstacle course, but just a little bit more extreme. You do a lot of traversing, trolling, climbing in nets, jumping over things. And the most important thing is the security, like the safety, guiding the carabiners through. If you fail that, you're gonna fail everything. You need to keep your head straight, and that is pretty hard because I've been through a lot. I haven't slept much and haven't eaten much, and it's been an exhausting week. So hopefully I don't forget to clip in anywhere because that would fail me. That guy had to do an extra lap. Oh, he forgot one. Forgot an obstacle. You have to follow the red arrows on the ground, and they're pretty small and spread out, so you could easily miss an arrow and go the wrong direction. Then you have to go all the way back. So there are a lot of things to remember. I've just gone through it just to look at all the obstacles, and I think I know what to do. So I'm gonna aim for under 10 minutes. This sort of stuff should suit me as a climber, so I would kind of be embarrassed if I didn't do well on this test.
Prêt? 3, 2, 1, top!
Ouais.
Là, c'est parti.
I went the wrong way. Yeah, I know. Here, right?
Allez Magnus, allez en avant. Allez.
The obstacles in this course are very different from what I'm used to, but they're actually super fun. The only thing is that clipping in and out takes a lot of time, so I wish that I could go without a harness, because I would have been a lot faster.
Okay, ready?
Yes, yes, en avant. Allez, 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 ça va, ça va, ça va, ça va. Ok. Ok, allez, c'est parti.
It's tiring. Also the pathfinding, it's like, where am I going? It's just these small arrows on the ground. Like, I'm not really a big fan of obstacle courses and stuff, but this one was actually pretty cool. Very creative. And especially with this like homemade harness. So now all these guys are doing the same thing. We're all exhausted, so it's like one thing is to do this when you're fresh. Another thing is to do it now after so many days of waking up at 6 a.m. and doing physically demanding stuff all day, go to bed, next day repeat. And one thing is your body not working, but also my head. Can't even think straight. So that's another thing. Like the guy said, the mental part of this is like just as hard. 8:48. That's good. I'm very happy with that. Less than 10 they said was good, and 8:48. That's really good. No, I'm happy with that. Now I just want this experience to be over, to be honest. I can't believe these guys are just gonna continue like this. I think in the Norwegian army you can leave every now and then, but these guys have been on base for half a year without seeing anyone else, without leaving, pretty much not leaving the base at all. Eating the food that's here, not seeing any civilians really, their families. It's pretty hardcore. It's admirable what these guys are doing, and I really mean that.
Now it's time for the highlight of the video, the honorary medal ceremony for everyone who's completed the selection. And I just feel super privileged to have been able to take part in this and to get to know the guys and their stories and to swim with them in what felt like 0 degrees water. It's been probably the craziest experience of my life. And as I'm standing there about to receive my medal, I'm feeling honored, but I'm also feeling a little bit nervous.
Initiation commando du PPR rassemblé sur les rangs, 2 instructeurs, 4 aides-instructeurs, un officier, un sous-officier. Repos.
Absorbe mon colonel. Alors marche. Remettez les brevets, repos. Légionnaire Gino, avancez là mon colonel. Les deux nerveux, avancez mon colonel. Sur le doigt, marque le doigt. Sur là, ça fait trop froid là. On va ramasser. Ça marche. Magnus, how was the course?
It was
it good?
a nice experience, yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite experience during this course?
Being in the water with the guys.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Right.
Repos. Pour l'ensemble, garde à vous. Félicitations. Maintenant au club. Rompez les rangs.
Look at that. First civilian
to have one of these. First and last. That is a great honor. That is really, really cool. Quite an experience.